Well, you know what? Everyone's got to start somewhere. So being 16 over, not a bad start.
No. It's I mean, it's been a while since I played this one, so is learning how to do this again. But I don't even fuck all know what I would want to do. Probably a writer, if anything, because.
Oh right.
But I would be a starving artist. I can tell you that much.
I was real big into the Young Arthurs. I don't know if they had that. 'Cause in Chicago public schools, we had these. Oh no, that was in South Chicago suburbs. Young Authors, which every year everyone just writes a short story.
Yeah.
And they just pick like the best story writer.
Oh, that was me.
Author.
Yeah.
So did they have that at your school? Or is that just like
that's
my
something.
area?
That's something equivalent to that, to be certain. Yeah,
Okay.
I had something like that. So yeah, I just wanted a little pass beyond that hill there. I don't know if that was worth a power shot, but I did it.
Yeah, they were looking good.
It'll keep me in the game a little longer.
This is looking.
But no, I was always a kid who wrote stuff, and that's why I wrote. That's why I did an animated show more than anything, was because I wanted to write. I wanted to write shit. So it was an outlet for me to see what it would be like to write a television show, which is what I wanted to do.
Oh yeah. Oh wait a second. No, I messed up.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is bad.
Oh, gee, Billy.
Well,
sorry, I don't know why I don't know why Mario decided to chime in. I guess he's being a salty bitch. Anyway.
Miss.
Mommy is right though, Mario.
But yeah, I don't know what I would do otherwise. Probably something creative though. I'm certain. Because I was always left brain, right brain in terms of like, I do music and then I'd go do programming and then I'd take private band lessons and then I would do, so it's kind of like, I don't know, I was always very good about exercising both parts of my brain.
That's good. Yeah, it's always nice to find a creative outlet, which for me nowadays is D&D.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Yeah, D&D is great for that because you're a dungeon master. I've done dungeon mastering. Rob's dabbled in dungeon mastering, but he more does gameplay. So, But even gameplay is kind of a rewarding experience too. It really just depends. I don't like the lore of D&D so much. So I don't love the lore, but you do custom stuff anyway.
Yeah, I've never done a pre-made. It's always been custom.
Yeah, most of my friends only do pre-made, out of the box campaigns. It's like some of them are okay. I liked Strahd's campaign because it was basically what if D&D was the Truman Show, or at least that's how my DM ran it. And I was like, yeah, this is fun. I like this.
Nice. What if it was a Truman Show?
Well, it's like he would constantly come in and taunt us and stuff, and just like be like there were spies everywhere and stuff. It's just like it's great. I loved it.
Actually, like a sidetrack for a second. So whenever people bring up Truman Show, there's a show I used to watch back in the day. Have you ever heard of the Joe Schmo Show?
Yes.
Okay, so Okay, so guys on a fake reality TV.
Yeah.
Whenever it's like no one really knows about it because every time people talk, I love Truman Show, I tell them about the show about Joe Schmo, and then they never heard of it.
Gee, Billy, that sucked a lot.
Oh God.
I kind of want to putt. Why is it having me do that?
I think
want
you're
to
at the very edge of the rough. You can putt. You could just force it to putt.
Well,
I have never seen that monkey before in this game.
Gee, Billy. Well, we found the monkey. Okay, I'm learning what the putting game is here, clearly.
Oh.
It's you. You now get to take a break from my single player RPG I've been part of. I'm very familiar with a lot of like really crappy television shows from that era because it was when I was primarily watching television. Now I just watch anime.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much me right now. I don't watch a whole lot of TV, so I do gotta So I can't just talk about anime to coworkers and all that.
Yeah.
We're all talking about these.
I was gonna say your coworkers are probably not likely to watch a lot of anime, unless it's Dragon Ball.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, unless it's Dragon Ball, which is primarily the jock version of yeah, what if we like anime? Oh, we like this anime where all these bros get sweaty and start beating the shit out of each other. Oh man, we love this shit, man.
You're basically describing the Jersey Shore, really.
I mean, kind of am, yeah.
Which apparently that's come back. I don't know. I watched like 5 minutes of like actual TV.
Well, because there's a writer's strike going on right now, they're really trying to dip into the well. So, one of the shows that's coming out this year that is either going to be the most brilliant thing ever or the worst idea ever is Deal or No Deal Island. So you remember Deal or No Deal, the suitcase game, the Meghan Markle vehicle of we're gonna show off a bunch of models and they're gonna hold a bunch of money. So they're bringing it back, but they're mixing it with Survivor. Now,
what?
To me, that means the banker has a sniper rifle and he's going to start offing people, but I'm almost positive it's going to be a more boring version of that, so I don't know what it's actually going to be.
Deal or no deal? I thought they were going to bet on islands. Like, do you want the big island or do you want the small island?
Yeah.
These millionaires, because there are, like, islands for sale at a place.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of that shit.
Oh, my God. Are you about to hit the,
I don't know where the fuck I ended up at. Where the hell did I end up at?
I think you hit yourself into Mario 64.
I kind of did, yeah. Let's go 9. Let's just drive it, because what else am I going to do at this point in the game? I'm not going to win.
I think Gruntilda from Banjo-Kazooie is about to make a cameo where you're currently...
What the hell? Why am I not hitting? Is it just I'm in the deep rough now? Am I just in hell? How do I get out of hell?
I mean, I can't even see your ball on the lower right. Yeah.
How the fuck did I get all the way over here?
You kind of were aiming there.
I was not aiming there. How the fuck did that happen?
Oh, is that Boo telling you like how fast the wind is?
Yeah, the Boo's telling you the direction and stuff. Where the fuck am I?
I'm telling you, I think you're in a whole other game.
I guess I have somehow. Oh, I've also been using the wrong iron too. That's the problem. I want to just hit it fucking far now.
Let's still salvageable. You could definitely still win before we get to the 18th hole.
Oh, really? Really? It's salvageable?
Totally.
Yeah. No, that's great. That's great, Mike. Yeah. No, this is... Yeah. Great job, New Rob.
New Rob.
Yeah. I mean it as a point of, affection, basically, yeah. Because Rob is the Ed McMahon to my Carson. That's a reference only I get.
I had to think about. I was like,
Yeah. I'm sorry. Let me try to frame that reference slightly differently in a way that's not 90 years old.
Normally I'm all about obscure references, but that one got past me.
Well, it's not an obscure reference from the standpoint of how many people watch the Tonight Show with Carson, but I mean,
I gotcha.
But in terms of how many young people know that, yeah, like, God, there's a test to see are you under 35 or not. Let me pull up what that is. Yeah.
I'm curious. I just hit 35 last week.
Oh, congratulations. I'll hit 35 in November.
2 weeks, actually. But...
Okay, so let me, okay, I need to remember who this person is.
Is this putty? Oh, this is putty. I don't know putt.
Okay. Oh, hang on. There's a more recent person who did the exact same thing. Okay. Do you know who Lorena Bobbitt is?
No.
Okay. 25 years, or I'm sorry, it's actually closer to like 28 years now. It's almost close to 30 actually. But 25 years ago, she cut off her husband's penis.
Oh my.
Just like there's an age where like everybody knew it at that time because it was on Dateline, and it was like they did a million things because like this fucking insane thing that somebody did to a man, like
Nice on.
yeah, no, that's a big deal. So I mean,
Yeah, I've heard about this actually. That's the thing. It's not that I recognize names; I more recognize their faces and the things they did. And I remember hearing that story.
Yeah. Well, because then like the story and name of it, like we were probably vaguely aware of it because we were kids, and like like we weren't watching the news or anything. I mean, I don't fucking watch the news, but I mean, we were outside the target demo of seeing that was the thing that was going on.
Mm-hmm.
So, but if you're above a certain age, it's also the same test too. Where do you use your phone as a phone? Like, do you call people on your phone?
Yes, I do.
You do? Okay, that's interesting.
Wait, how do you not call someone with your phone?
You text.
Oh. I mean, okay, yeah. I guess I really don't make calls that often, so that's true.
Yeah. Like, because my parents, for example, and people people younger than my parents, but still older than me, like they primarily call people. They're still not in the texting game a ton.
But I guess truth be told, I guess I would prefer to call someone.
I hate when anybody calls me.
Oh, really? See, that's the thing. I guess that's the thing. I like it when people call me rather than
Okay.
texting.
I mean, you're not wrong. You do lose something when it comes to text. You do.
Mm-hmm.
You just do. You lose.
And yeah, like you said, for me, like I guess I just like whenever I ask a question, I get to be answered right away. Whereas being left on red or whatever.
Oh, being left on red is the
like
fucking
annoying.
worst thing. Now, granted, I have Android, so I can't actually see when somebody reads my text.
Oh, well, I have Android too, so I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm just using it as like a friend, but like I know
yeah.
that like my girlfriend or whoever is like they're reading it, or they'll just gloss over my question and like answer a whole other question I never asked or whatever. Whereas if you talk to them in person, it's like they could just you got their attention then.
Now, granted, the downside to that, of course, is that my parents use me as Google.
I think the world's ending. Look at that sun does not look normal.
Yeah.
In the game, no. There are booms outside too.
Well,
but
that's because it's 4th of July. So
yeah.
Well, 4th of July adjacent. So there's fireworks everywhere. Good news is the dogs aren't bothered by it. So it's good. But yeah, no. I was gonna say, fuck, where'd my train of thought go? But yeah,
calling
my parents now use me as Google. God damn it. Oh, I'm in the rough. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I can work with that.
oh god, being used as Google. That's Pat. That's what Pat does to me.
But Pat's our age. Why the fuck is Pat using you as Google?
Pat, he does not like to look things up. Like we play Super Smash Bros. And there was like
Anytime
a
the ball wants to stop, please.
yeah, it's just
Thank
kinda
you.
Going, and there's like a tournament that we play for, and
Yeah.
he wanted. So I signed myself up. It's real easy. You go right to their website. One of the first things you see is register for a tournament.
Yeah,
Boom,
yeah.
done. He like texted me like, how do you register? It's like, well, you go to his website. He's like, I don't see where the register button is. So I get to right in the middle. Just click the button, and then he's just asking. He's like, oh, do you gotta buy the spectator pass or you gotta buy the competitor pass? It's like, Pat, do you plan on playing the game? You're gonna buy the competitor pass.
Yeah.
Do you plan on just spectator? It's so weird how.
I mean, that is very weird considering Pat is our age and should be able to figure out technology.
I just don't think he's resourceful.
I'll take that over. My mother has now become the guru of IT at her.
God.
Oh, that's a lot there. Yeah.
Well, it was
that's-
uphill, but actually. Not
Okay. Yeah, my mother has become the guru of IT in her not retirement but kind of retirement community, where just like everybody calls and asks her for IT problems. Well, guess who she actually texts to figure out the answers?
You?
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm not IT. I am a computer programmer. There is a big difference between the two. So whenever that happens, I use Google. And at the same time telling her, stop asking people for help. You're not, stop it. You're just stop. I'm tired of helping people because I don't fucking know all these people. And how dare she put that on me to like, well, they're old people. Like, they don't know what they're doing. It's like, well, neither do you, first of all. And second of all, why is that my problem?
But don't you feel like a sense of like
No.
pride
No.
and accomplishment that people come to you for
No.
these things?
No. I would love everybody to leave me the fuck alone.
Like, hey, people are thinking I'm useful. So
Well, because my mom would do that when she was living in the neighborhood. She would just have me go to random people's houses and fix their machines and stuff. And it's just like, they didn't pay me money.
No, yeah, I completely get it. It's like you're on your own free time. You don't want to be doing that.
They wouldn't pay me money to do it. Like, why the fuck am I wasting my time doing this? Like, I mean, like, because they're not my neighbors, and yeah. I don't mean to be a dick about it. I mean, it seems like I'm a heartless fucking monster, but what else is new? That's how the show usually goes.
You know, you're not expected to be the public servant, but I kind of am. So
I kind of am expected to be a public servant, but that's
you do work for a
Yeah.
county, right?
We don't talk about what I work for, but yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah, I'll let that out. But yeah. They know I'm a public servant. So that's all they need to know.
Well, don't worry. I guess for me,
Yeah.
I'm which I don't care, but I am a uniformed public servant. So when he sees me,
Yeah.
this guy's gonna help.
Your federal title is sheriff or cop, or cop is usually the prerogative, I guess, for police. Yeah,
Technically, neither. If you want to
state trooper, I guess.
You just call me. Hey, you. I don't care. But
hey, you.
if you want to get like, if you talk to the,
If I want to not get a ticket, what do I call you?
I guess as long as you don't call me asshole.
Okay,
That's guaranteed
yeah.
not to get a ticket.
Yeah.
But trooper, yeah.
Well, because you've talked about pulling one of us over just for fun.
Being Pat.
Yeah.
Man, everything kind of links back to Pat.
It kind of does. Pat, the figure who, the last time I saw Pat, he went off to go get a Magic the Gathering deck and never returned.
Yeah, he never came back. He's like, the guy's like,
He's like Richard Cunningham Brothers on Happy Days. It's just like fucked off into the night, never to return.
He never returned for like, it was like a weekly board game thing too. He just
he
absolutely
just
noped
fucking
out.
bailed. Yeah. He's just like, I want to play Magic the Gathering. I'm gonna go get a deck, and it's like, nope, goodbye.
He's still alive and among us. He just
I should get Pat to do this. Pat's fun. I love Pat.
oh, you'll be, well, you know what? I'll let you figure it out, I guess. I've had more for D&D. You think he's fun?
Oh, really? Okay.
He likes to meta a lot in D&D.
Well, I'll see how he metas in Mario Golf.
I guess
or
that's
something.
true, too,
Yeah. Like, I don't know how much meta you can do in a game like this. Like, you know, like I don't know. There's not a ton of meta you can really do.
I guess it's his.
Or even just like something like, I don't know how you meta AI the Somnium Files.
Oh, he'll find out.
No, but Stefan's like that too, where Stefan mid-maxes like crazy. It's just like, yeah. Which we love Stefan on this channel, yeah. Even though he's come on the channel to torture me too. No different than Rob. Really, all my friends torture me. Mike, don't torture me too. Don't be like my friends.
Oh no, I'm more about keeping the peace if I can usually help it.
Yeah, just like a police officer.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm like Jackie Chan, just like, I don't want any trouble.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, no, but Pat, he doesn't min-max. He just, he's very flaky with the life of his player character. He's like, oh, I'll just die, whatever. No problem, I'll just make a new character. It's like, Pat, you're not supposed to talk like that during D&D.
Well, yeah, you should give more of a shit about your character.
Yeah, but he treats it like a video game. Like, oh, I'll just make a new guy. But it's like, that's not the point, Pat.
Yeah, I'll respawn. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'll respawn
Yeah, I'll
and
just make a new character.
Like if I were to start a new character now, like I might do better at this game.
Like, Pat,